Hey, Crystal and Dennis, this is a video I've been promising but never got around to making. It's Thursday, I think it's the 28th of December or 29th, whatever Thursday is after Christmas. Starting at the front door, repainted the front door, redid all the fixtures, and again, we still have some touch up to do, but I'll point that out as we go, but redid the fixtures. Here's the front door. Air vents, took all them off, scraped them back down. Redid those. Curtain rods, you had like 10 of them hanging up there, so we took them down and redid those. And I'm gonna open these curtains so we can get more light for the rest of the house, but I'll show you more walls. And my wife, Stephanie, doesn't want to be on video. Say hello, Stephanie. Hello, Crystal Dennis. She don't want to be on video. All right, we patched all the holes, went back with a neutral color, light tan. Redid all the baseboards for you. The floors, I used deck cleaner and bleach and got most of the stains out of the floors, but not all of the stains. I guess the real bad area in the living room would still be right here, and there's just no way to do that without sanding it down and starting over. Going out here, took all the light fixtures down, cleaned those off. They look really good, by the way. Redid all those. Sunroom, wasn't a lot to do out here, just cleaned off the tiles and put a new coat of paint on it, but it was in pretty good condition. Again, all the locks we took off, sanded those down and took them back to original metal, so it looked, just give you a good contrast. All the outlet covers we replaced, a lot of them were cracked and broken, so just replaced those and the light switches. Let's see. Same thing, painted all the doors, doorknobs, stripped those back down to bare metal just to give a good contrast. Hallway, wasn't a whole lot wrong with it, but just painted it, painted the air vents, did the thermostat. Still got to come back for touch up and fix all this. I apologize for my hands, I've been working on the car. Fix those holes and repaint those. Light fixtures in here got pulled down and cleaned. All the holes in the walls. Definitely holler if I'm missing something. Baseboards cleaned. All the thresholds on the windows. Let's see if I can pull this blind up. Hold on. These are the blinds that were rotted, or the thresholds that were rotted. Redid all those to make them flat again. Still got to put the window cranks back on, and I'll show you that in the next room, the way they're going to look. But put those back on. Same thing with these blinds. Just redid the thresholds, made them even again so there's no water leakage. Did your louver doors, which I hate, by the way. It takes forever to paint. That's all for this room. Let's see. This one, this is the way the windows are cranked. Will look when we put them back on. Just stripped them back down, repainted them, lift these blinds up. Levers there for the windows. Let's see if I don't know if you can see these walls or not with no light, but they are painted and there's no holes anymore. Same thing with the air vents, ceilings, patched the holes. This is the only patch that I saw in this room, but once we got looking, actually every ceiling needed to be patched, and I think the one Maybon was talking about was actually in the wood dining room thing, but we'll show you that in a minute. Let's see, bathroom, basically just repainted it, recaulked around the tub. Tub still needs to be cleaned. I don't know that I can get all these stains out the tub, but I'm gonna try again with bleach and some steel wool. Did recaulk around the tub because it looked really bad. And again, these stains that are on the tub, I'm gonna try to get those out when I come back on Saturday, but got those. Recaulked all of the around the bathroom counter. This was just wood where the edging fell off, but repainted that back with epoxy white. Same thing with the toilet seat. We didn't buy a new one. Unfortunately, it wasn't in the budget, but I did paint it with epoxy paint, so at least the toilet seat looks white again. Closet, still got cleaning supplies in here we gotta take out. Light fixtures. Took this light fixture down, it was yellow from smoke or something, I don't know, but painted it back white, and somebody broke the cover on the light fixture, so it's still missing one, but if I can figure something out to cover that light with, I will. We call this the wood room. I don't know what it's really called, but basically just cleaned it really good. I can't see anything in this room. Painted the ceilings. This one had huge holes in the ceiling. I don't know how I missed it when I did the walkthrough, but actually this ceiling turned out better than any other ceiling for whatever reason, and it was in the worst shape. Pulled the ceiling fans down, cleaned all the fixtures on it, pulled the blinds down, cleaned those. This wood seal was rotted out, so I took it down, painted it. You can see where I've painted, and I'm still going to come back with some silicone and, you know, clean up all these rough edges for you. But again, that'll all be done on Saturday. Register, painted it. Started it in this room, and then the kitchen. This cheapest remodel we could do for you, but I was doing cheapest linoleum until I looked at it and it was really boring. So I like this black and gray or whatever it is. So we went ahead and replaced the countertops for you because the wood countertop you had didn't match at all, but this matches really well, I think. And forgive the kitchen floor, it still needs to be scrubbed, but pulled down all the handles, scraped them back, painted them silver for contrast, repainted all the cabinets, made it white. The only thing that really stands out is the ivory stove and the ivory fridge, but maybe if that's a sticking point, we can come back with white epoxy paint and redo that. 2 handles on the cabinet still need to be done, but we'll do that on Saturday. Went with gray on the walls, and I guess now I'm gonna, oh, and the light fixture. That was an old antique light fixture, so we went silver on the light fixture just to make it match the kitchen. So now I'm gonna try to hold this camera steady while I walk through the house and give you a good idea of what it looks like. You're on camera again, by the way. Let's see. So this is all the light I can give you guys, but see if I can get away from these shadows because I can't see anything in this camera. Step back. That's the house. Light fixture cleaned. Ceilings, you see all of that. See if I can get it from this angle. Hey, will you open up those 2 doors to the sunroom for me? Sunroom, which, like I say, was already clean, but let's see if we can get a good view of the sunroom. Huh? Oh, doors are painted, of course. All gloss white on the doors. Sunroom. Y'all can just pause this video if there's something you want to see. That way you can zoom in. And if there's something you want to ask about, you can just ask about it. And if it hadn't been fixed or planned to be fixed, we'll go ahead and take care of it. Let's see, hallway. Back up, see if you can get some light on the hallway. You can kind of see to the bathroom. Everything looks good in the hallway, except for over the thermostat. Like I said, I'm gonna fix that. The big bedroom, doors, walking in. Sorry for the lighting, y'all, but I don't have the generator on today, so I don't really have lights to give, but just trying to get a whole roundabout of the house. Honestly, it looks really clean. I don't know how it's showing up on the video, but it looks good in real life. This is the little bedroom walking in. Let's see if we can get some light. Let's see, lights. Okay, light with ceiling. Do a 360. See a light over here. Closet doors. I hate those closet doors. They're very hard to paint. I don't know if I said this in the bathroom, but there are some edges I still need to caulk to clean up some to make it look, you know, make it pop a little bit more. But again, all that can go on Saturday. And you can see down here on the tub where these caulk edges are. I did. That's actually fake caulk, but the point is to give it cleaner edges and try to maybe do some acid on this tub. I don't know. I'll Google that. Oh, and put your fixture back. You had a drain leak on that, so every drain in the house is just ruined. Everything leaked from everywhere. This had a clog down under the sink. I've still got a bleach, but it had a leak. It's fixed. That's why I got the can down there to make sure it still doesn't leak. You see down here, these are just wood remnants. That's dirty, just where I hadn't cleaned it. But I'll put some paint on that to make it new again, but I want to make sure it doesn't leak first. Maybe do some caulking around here. Paint what? Gray. Oh, we did do gray in here. Just my wife Googled what colors match with this, and we came up with gray. And since we're doing the kitchen gray, we did that gray. And then, like I say, neutral colors for the rest of the house. Wood room or whatever it's called. I don't really know what to do with this room. You can't do much with it except put some oil on it and make it look as good as you can. It's really dark in here, but ceiling fan looks good. And the ceiling, I wish I would have taken pictures of it because it looks amazing compared to what it did. This wall is dry, she says, so we haven't. I guess you can see right there where it's dry and not dry, but that's what we put the oil on it to see if it would help bring back some shine to it. And it seems like it's helping. And she said it's helping the floor too. That spot's really wet from water, but where she put, oh, that's oil. That's what, well, maybe that does give it a good sheen. Yeah, maybe that'll help. Maybe we'll oil the whole floor just to make it look better. Old English. Yeah, that's not bad with that. And once we mop it really good, well, I'm just dragging this video on, huh? Okay, one more time through the kitchen, just so you get. Kitchen looks good to me. Oh, I did the electrical panel too in the same color. Just try to give it a lot of contrast and make it silver, black, and gray, I guess. But really the whole point was to try to make it match with this linoleum. After I picked it, I realized nothing in the kitchen matched with what I picked. So the whole cabinets were black at one point, but we left the insides of all the cabinets black just because it seemed to go good once we had everything painted, you know. Sorry about the light bulb. Seemed to go good with everything once we had it painted. I mean, it matched really good. So, but the counter and the sink go really well together, and I think that ties into the floor really good. I don't know how good y'all can see this on video, but I'll take some pictures too, just so you can see it. Other than that, let me know if you got any questions. Spots on the counter? Oh, old counter. Well, the old counter was all wood, so it didn't match, but I think this matches really good. You guys got any questions, let me know, but I think this thing's ready to get back on the market. All right. That was a